Hello, Joss. Hello, Gladman. Hello, Anas. How's it going? How's it going, chat? Finally, someone that's not playing Mugenics. Yeah, I haven't really looked at that game at all. Not particularly interested. I've never played like Binding of Isaac or anything. I like only ever played Spire and like Hades as roguelikes. I guess I tried Balatro, but I didn't really like it. So, hello, Darren Kroll. Hello, Croven. I didn't say it looked lame. I've never looked at it. I just don't have a particular interest in the game. Last character was Ironclad, right? To start with Silence Day. The game might be lame, but I don't know if it is. I don't really like any of these options. I could swap for fun. Sure. Joker swap is pretty chill, actually. I mean, it turns off blade dance like that. That's the main problem, but you never like add the blade dance, so it's not like the worst thing in the world or anything. You just don't add the blade dance. You add the Fuma and then you win. GG, Fuma. Like really, the thing you want to do on silent, or at least the thing I want to do, doesn't really change when you add a choker to the mix. A lot of the time, sometimes it does. Sometimes you want to go infinite, but a lot of the time, what you just want to like play footwork and win. Backflip, kind of better, but I do need a damage card. I'm not taking deadly poison. That's just garbage. Take like this thing. That's less garbage than deadly poison. Very bad against slime boss, but and also sentries. Which is quite a long list of things that this thing is bad against. But it is 2 energy, deal 1 billion damage, which is a way to win the run sometimes when you have this type of start. I wonder if I should dodge the super early here, or if I should just run in and just say, if it's Knob, I just die. GG, I lose. Game over. I'm kind of down. Kind of down. Kind of down to just die if it's Knob. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta give the Knob a dub, you know. The Knob deserves to win. The Knob deserves to win. Knob is a freaking epic guy. He deserves wins. Love the Gremlin Knob. But yeah, if I get no potion, it's Gremlin Knob, and then I don't top deck exactly Bouncing Class Plus because I assume I'd upgrade that. Yeah, I'll probably die. This lag guy can deal with it though. Okay, I mean acrobatics is just very good, but do I need to take Riddle with Holes so I can like play Riddle with Holes with a strength potion to not die to Gremlin Knob? Oh boy. Probably. Not my favorite thing to have to do, but it's a thing I will do. Let's see upgrade. Yeah, I know every time I swap into choker, I know people are just gonna start complaining. Like, oh god, it's the choker. The worst thing ever. I'm just chilling with my choker. Chilling. So upgrade is 5 damage, which is like important, I guess. This upgrade helps against sentries and Laga the most. I'll just do footwork. I think that's strength pot Riddle with Holes. I won't die to Knob anymore, probably. Kind of can't miss the flask, but I'll miss the flask. That's a big lagger. The question is, do I have to strength pot this fight? Probably, right? Lag is like kind of big. And Riddle of Pulse gets turned off like after one debuff. I kind of need that to not be the case. Especially if I draw like this. Would probably play Defend Flash Strike. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have to potion. Blade Dance. That card's good, right? Broken card. One of the best cards in the game. The Specimen. Wow. The Specimen. I think I block. Just get a general block vibe from this fight. With footwork top deck, I should just be like kind of blocking these nerds. If it's here twice, I can kill it. There's like no reason to play strike. Don't think. Slightly bad draw, but it's fine. We have the Specimen, which solves the fight, of course. GG. Best relic ever. GG. Beat Fuma. GG. That's game. Can't lose now. I'm unstoppable. Ow. Might bleed out this act if I play too carelessly. I don't actually have that much HP and not that likely to kill Nob before the big hit. So I probably, like, realistically shouldn't go this way. I might just do it anyway, though. Yeah, no potion there, you just gotta go. Just gotta get in there. Artifact strip. Whom. I mean, I'd rather use the explosive potion and keep the poison potion. Holy shit. Holy shit, man, that sucks. That's terrible. I'm trying to kill this guy. Maybe I'll keep both potions now. If I just have to like put all my energy into damage on a specific turn, then I can maybe keep both a potion. Maybe. Might still take 10 in this fight. Kind of insane. I'll lower all that as well. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep both pots, which I think is what I want. Because I want to be able to like explosive pot out of a bad hallway and then get another potion, ideally. Okay, just summon Meat on the Bone real quick. Blah, Meat on the Bone. Damn. And I get a potion here. Damn. I mean, pot has to be taken though. Fly over poison pot. Just to like save me HP in the hallway fight if I draw badly. This is why going this path is a little bit questionable. Like you just don't have enough HP to make it through and still kill Slime Boss. Like you bleed out your potions at the end of the act, and then Slime Boss just kills you. It's like you're forced to potion this fight. Because the only thing I can hope for is that I can not double potion, which is fairly likely that I don't have to double pot. Let's play 1 defend. I'd love to play 2 defends, because I want every HP possible into the slime boss. But I only have 17 plus 16. I mean, 33. 33. 39. Yeah, I need 2 strikes, which is just not acceptable. Well, I would have gotten both strike. Yeah, no potion from that fight you see, and then now suddenly I'm walking into the slime boss with like no HP, so I just have to block on the turn. I just have to draw into enough block cards to not die, or I just lose on turn 3, basically. Which means I'm very, very, very likely dead on turn 3. Here. I draw like 2 blocks or new block. 2 blocks is enough though. And then maybe we can do something. And you like whittle it down with poison. And then like go in with a terror turn. So I don't think I'm allowed to play Riddle here. Because obviously I can't like survive. That's bad. Don't think you go in now, right? Can I play Riddle without splitting it? Probably not. It's like 12 plus 15. Ooh. I can play Riddle Terror. I can. I always play next turn in that case. Which isn't the greatest thing in the universe. You just like have to hope you draw some strikes and then... You can also just wait. Because then you're allowed to wait a turn for the poison to tick again. It's just a gamble. Like, you don't know when you're going to draw your strikes. If I draw the next turn, I just have all 5 of my strikes in the draw pile right now. So my draw pile is the best it's going to be right now, right? But yeah, 15, which is what this is, plus 12 is 27. 105 minus 27 is 78. So, I mean, I think I go for it. That's not good enough. I don't think. That's terrible. Just have to draw more strikes on that turn or more defense on the other turn. Like, it's all just randomness. There's no controlling that fight. Which is like what happens when you run into that path. That's what I said. Like, you go into that path, you just don't have enough HP, and then you lose your potion and you die. I mean, I tell you exactly how I'm going to die when I go on this path, and then I die in exactly the way I tell you I'm going to die. So, not like I didn't see it coming. Silent's just kind of not allowed to take extra elites in Slime Boss Axe because you bleed out too much HP and too much potions, and you need HP and potions to kill Slime Boss. So you just go right, and you're completely fine there. Just kind of a demonstration of why you have to go right there and dodge the elite, even though you can take the elite. Like, you're not going to die to the elite. That's not the problem. The problem is that you just don't have enough to kill. Like, Silent requires a certain amount to kill Slime Boss. So if you go that way, you just will die. Like, most of the time. Obviously, you can just get bailed out. Like, you can get, like, a fossilized helix or something. Or some broken potion. But if you see nothing, which I saw nothing, like, no cards, no potions. If you see nothing, then you will die. And it's just not a risk you should take. It's not worth it. No. I know this, though. I just did it because why not? I don't care. Vital cast. Usually it's still cast. Can realistically kill next turn, but you probably open the triple strike draw. It's like if you bottom deck Zap or dual cast, then suddenly you don't kill and everything sucks. Which is what would have happened. Probably just best avoided. Wish I had like 1,000 gold in this shop. That'd be great. They're just buying auto shields. Is that like actually what I'm doing? Good value per energy, but it doesn't get me any closer to beating Knob. Puts me in a really awkward spot actually for like just beating Knob. I should probably just buy those. Usually kill next turn. Those cards are all a bottom tier. Literally like 3 of the worst cards on the character. It just does not get worse than that. It's just like the 3 worst cards on the character. Well, I didn't see anything useful at all, which is probably bad. Defects out of the card words are usually good, so a bit sad. I can play a fight against Laga though. I can play a fight against Sentries, kinda. Helps the defect is overpowered. That's why it's like unplayable, but I have an explosive potion, so it's like kind of playable. You just like kill one of them reasonably fast. Obviously it's getting used. If that doesn't die that turn, this fight's just insanely unplayable. But that dying that turn, it's like fine. You don't just die here or anything. Probably punch this thing twice. I mean, there's no way I don't, unless maybe I draw strike. Those potion on big slime make me a slime spell on lower HP, and those slimes start with lower HP. That's not how that works. Like in the slime boss fight, explosive potion can be used at any time. It's always the same. When you use it on the other slimes, it is basically the same thing as using it on the big slime, right? Functionally, no difference between the two things. Well, this is awkward. You can take a creative AI and just make the worst deck you've ever seen in your life, I guess. Kind of want something in my deck though. It feels like my deck doesn't have any cards in it. GG. I can like pretend like I can kill Knob. Pretending's usually a good strategy. I should play the Chinako in there. I mean, I could get an Echo Form, I guess. It's probably not a realistic thing to hope for him. Oh, Echo Form. Duping Algo, guys. Here we go. Time for the Giga Duped Algo. Sure. Sure, buddy. Let's do it. I think I can probably just kill it next turn. Die. Well, that was fun. I don't like we're fighting another elite. I think we just take the fact that somehow we fought 0 knobs and we just run away with that. We just take that and run. It's like, yeah, we fought 0 knobs. Like, good for us. Because we're in a similar spot to the silent run, actually, where, like, if I fight this, I just will die here. Even if I live this fight, I will just die here. That's what will happen. Especially if I fight, like, I mean, if I fight any elite, really, I'll just die to knob. That's just what's gonna happen. Speaking of dying, we're gonna die here, aren't we? I have a decent turn next turn, actually. It kind of lost a turn there a little bit. I don't know if you're meant to upgrade pot, or if you're meant to, like, block the Vuln or something. You might be meant to. It dies. I haven't been calculating my potion chance. It might be high enough that you're meant to do that. Leap plus. Block deck. I block, I wait for AI to win me the game. GG. It's upgraded. Oh boy. Oh, we're dead. Probably just shouldn't go here, yeah. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. That's probably too risky. My deck doesn't actually do anything. That's the problem, you see. The problem, guys, is that my deck sucks. What do I need to do here to, like, not die? Is there any cope? I think it's just, like, punch this hollow leap. And then this thing dies, and then we just, like, kill the Jawworm somehow. Albert. GG. I should probably actually be in such a bad spot that I use those. I just have to hope they both hit, right? Because if I don't double block here, I die. Oh, well, they both hit. No. Yeah, there's like 4 different things I could do in that deck to make it better. I don't know why I'm playing so lazy. Like 4 very obvious things I could do to make that better. Like take a damage card at some point, maybe. That's one of the things I could do. I could just like click on a damage card. That might help. When is Spire 2 coming out, chat? I need it. I need Spire 2. The event is so stupid. It's so broken. That's absolutely not the right play, but I'll do it anyway. Surely we get a release date tomorrow. Tomorrow? Like always gonna be on a Thursday, right? Yeah, his letter's tomorrow. Holy shit. How did I not know that? Okay, now I'm kind of excited a little bit. Oh boy. Thank you for the update, Bookshelf. Hugely appreciated update by Bookshelf, the GOAT. Remove. Wow. What fun. This character is so sick. More moons? Upgrades? Sure. Like lesson learned at home. Draw onto Wrath. Just don't whiff. Be good. Why would you ever whiff? Why would you do that? You're throwing. Infinite. Fully upgraded deck. GG. Yeah, I have like a billion removes. My deck is fully upgraded. Character is very reasonable and balanced and cool. Wait, this guy's got strength. Holy shit. It's very relevant. This guy has strength. Just like crazy. Currently my deck is pretty good. I could add an indignation to make it bad. I just don't have a card to upgrade. I kind of want to like upgrade something. I don't know. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. You'll play 2 strikes. It's probably chill. Like I'm in Wrath. They can't really do shit to me, you know. Ha ha, funny watcher character. Ba-boom. One mana. I have to play both of these if I don't want to take damage. Maybe I'll punch me and I cry. Crying so much. Wow. I mean, $few is probably just worse than Lave, right? Probably. I don't know, you could like debate about it. My deck does a lot of damage. Just a disgusting amount of damage. These cards aren't good, but I do a lot of damage. So I probably just want to like remove a card and then play Scrawl. I play Scrawl and then I draw so many cards that I get Sundial. Basically what happens. Wow. The Watcher. We get to a point where Scrawl just gets us into Sundial and then you -1 remove, like no matter how you look at it. I mean, I could take the Shame and then just like blue candle it away every time. This sounds annoying though. Infinite. I mean, I don't have to indignation this, right? I can just do this. That's for some reason I can block and deal damage in this deck. Good thing. It's being allowed. I don't know why that's being allowed. Should I take a Wallop? Probably. Card's kind of busted, broken, ridiculous. Usually a good thing to take busted, broken, ridiculous cards. I really don't care about Sundial. I should, but I just don't. It doesn't matter though. Big. Huge. I'm unstoppable. Whee. Usually do recommend entering Wrath. Entering Wrath tends to be pretty good. Wrong. So double rushdown with enough removes is infinite. Yeah, they're good once I get them upgraded. It just like takes too long to get them upgraded for them to actually be that good. It's like I have to do this fight with them unupgraded. And this fight's kind of like the most important fight in the entire run. So. That's the argument against it. A good argument. Maybe did this wrong. Not that wrong. A little bit wrong. Can I just kill both of them? Yeah, of course I can. What do I mean, can I? This relic's like pretty sick. Makes Cut Through Fate just Giga Omega. Definitely not something you should ever key. But I won't keep. I don't really need to upgrade the wall up with the Shuriken. I can, but I don't need to. Play rushed. Yeah, upgrading Wallop is kind of how I calipers up Giga. Kind of like calipersing up Giga. I'm gonna take Eruption Flurry, which I think will make me infinite. Lucky. It's unfortunate for the enemies that this makes me infinite. Basically, as soon as I play Cut Through Fate and actually hit the 50-50, then I can do this thing. No, I can't shuffle twice. Never mind. It's not infinite. Not infinite, chat. Devastating. Huge loss. How do you win without infinite? Is it even possible to be infinite? Or to not? Oh, you're dead. Wish? No. Now I will go infinite. Empty infinite. Double Shoppa infinite. Wow. I mean, I think you're supposed to just like do this, which is funny. There are no bricks. It's a ridiculous amount of damage. It's dead. It's actually so stupid. That's an inner piece. Currently, I have, you know, quote unquote no block, but I have infinite energy and a wall up, so with Vuln. And like infinite draw power. So yeah, the whole no blocking thing's a big lie. The watcher players will look at this deck and tell you there's no block in it. I'm lying to you. All filthy liars. Infinite. GG, infinite. Huge. No! Devastating. That's just terrible. I think I killed this thing like kind of fast, but I can also just like gain so much energy that I can play a few wall ups and then in my turn calipers. So like this thing blocks like 54. Meditate more like suck, garbage, trash. Terrible. Jesus. My God. The Watcher Man. Ah. What do I do? Too strong. Let's go. The best event. Love that event. So fun. Oh shit. I misclicked. Whee! Another one. You have 3 and they're all upgraded. Must be good, right? Dreamcatcher value. Blah blah. Huge. Ow. I can just play Wallop here, but I'll probably play this. Well, Time Eater, you did your best. It was a good effort. You dealt damage to the Watcher. It's very impressive, really. Very impressive stuff. Mostly because I brick, not because like your mechanics actually did anything. the Time Eater mechanics aren't what dealt damage to me there. I do think that if the Nails Letter is tomorrow, then that is probably the release date, which is kind of crazy to think about. Gonna get the release date for Spire 2 tomorrow. Pretty incredible. Holy Dreamcatcher value. Huge. Pressure points plus. Insane. Another Rushdown. Incredible. There, I can buy that for fun. You guys definitely go infinite on turn 1 of the heart fight, which should be effortless. Okay, I'm already infinite. Don't blame your wallop. So I can do like vigilance eruption now if I want. I can gain infinite block this way. Obviously, with my potions I can't break next turn, so I don't actually have to do this. Just kill it in 2 turns. Well, that's not a very good draw. Let's go inner piece next turn. Right, GG chat. Nice little washer run there. That was great. I can't believe I went infinite. I can't believe it. I wonder how many runs I can play today. Like how quickly I can play X runs or something. Could pick the worst Ironclad Meow option, which is this one. It's very bad. It's just terrible in this character. It's like so bad. There's only a 10% chance it fails in this act though, so you could just risk it. It's really not a great idea in like a Hexaghost act. It's very bad. A 10% chance is not a 0% chance. Worth noting, 10% does not equal 0%. And you're like going to 2 shops, which is really bad. All those things are true, and yet somehow I'm still doing it. Oh, I can't even get 3 elites. Oh, no, I can't. Those paths do connect. I could buy a rampage here. Just to be like, full shitpost, you know. Just make that run into a total shitpost. Very reasonable thing to do, honestly. Like upgrade to her Scrapoos. I mean, that can be okay, but I mean, the problem is pretty clear in a Hexaghost act, at least. The problem is clear in a Hexaghost act. If it wasn't a Hexaghost act, it's like a little bit less bad. The Hexaghost, you just like gotta see cards. Skipping your entire act is just a lot worse. Sure. We're doing okay here, though. Like, the card awards have been very solid. And the relics are also solid. What the hell? 9? It's terrible. Vajra is just owning me there. Probably the right play. Wham, Rampage, GG. The best card ever. I think Bash Rampage probably kills this turn. Oh, Bash Rampage. Unlucky. Oh, goodbye, Hexaghost. You're done for. Has Hexaghost ever been this done for? Over. Probably not meant to double strike there. I mean, it opens up some lethals. Upgrade it manually? Of course, of course. Best card ever. I had to upgrade it because it's so good. Yeah, it stonks. I have a very, very, very high opinion of Rampage as a card. It's just really strong. Very good relics this act. Good cards too, to be honest. It's been a good act. Got a lot of good stuff. It's, of course, all thanks to Niao's Lament, the best whale bonus for making sure you get the best option. 9 is like kind of a good number on this guy. Yeah, stat relics are just really good in general. Your relics that just give you generic stats. Very solid. Uppercut. Evolve to complete my package. Let's go. So good. You could upgrade Whirlwind instead of Uppercut. Upgrade's very good. I'm gonna upgrade Uppercut just because, like, I'm still scared of Hexaghost because this enemy is an abomination. Enemy is just an abomination of evil and doom. And you must fear it. Rampage. GG. You just play my Dark Embrace so I don't redraw it. And so, like, second winning away cards gets me a Rampage. Gets me closer to Rampage. Not the worst idea ever. Bash Rampage. Or just second wind. Just second wind. Ooh, Uppercut here is really bad. Does Uppercut deal more damage? Probably. Maybe second one there was a mistake, actually. If I draw into exactly Uppercut, it's like really not that good. Next turn I can Rampage and then second wind, shuffle on the Rampage. I'm still just gonna like die next turn because this enemy's an abomination. Well, I owe this W to Rampage. It's all thanks to Rampage. Without Rampage, I am dead. Just dead. Can't do anything. Just die. Big. Corruption card. Card's pretty good. P-Box Relict. Should have boss swapped. Rampage and Searing Blow? Well, now I have Rampage and Searing Blow. Did you just curse the run? I got a lot of attacks on that P-Box. Which isn't my favorite thing. I'm just like extremely energy starved in this deck, basically. Just like hyper energy starved. It's pretty rough. How does it deal 18? Oh yeah, I have strength. It's true. It's a fact. I have strength. Oh my god, they're cooking me. Bonk. Honestly, I feel like my average HP loss was much higher in that fight, so I'm not complaining. The apps of evil. Thank you, Apparition. Very cool. Ow. That's like all my HP, bro. What'd you do that for? Let's punch this guy. Reroll. I love rerolling. Reroll this guy and this guy. Reroll. So my elites are tiny. Like the elite elites are tiny, but I kind of want to upgrade Corruption and Dark Embrace. Because it feels like when those cards are upgraded, my deck is a lot better. And when those cards are unupgraded, my deck is a lot worse. It's like the current vibe, really. Just hard to deny the Elita farm. I see elites and I just want to kill them. That's what I'm going to do. Holy reroll. Reroll. I feel like Anger is too useful right now. Bash kind of sucks. Bludgeon also kind of sucks. I never die in this fight, right? This fight's free. I just always draw my apps and it's Giga chilling. The great pot on this kill goes to like 9. Would probably upgrade pot if it kills here. This thing gets plus, it's 5, right? And it goes to 7, so it's 8. So it's 16 plus, this thing is 5 goes to 8, so it's 9. 16 plus 18. That's a good number, right? I think that's a good number. Guy might be kind of hard to kill. I just realized my deck has no attacks in it. That was like kind of all my attack cards were cards I already drew. Could have kept second one as just like a block source. Take 1 to keep second one. Not the most unreasonable idea. Should have probably just like played Juggernaut on the 1 turn to guarantee it. You know, a pain card. Typically, I do recommend Bag of Prep, especially with P-Box deck. So this side gets more elites. I never get to upgrade my Corruption Dark Embrace, though. This side gets like the Corruption Dark Embrace upgrade, 1 less elite. It's also less super elite. But I kind of want to upgrade my stuff. Feels like this deck's just going to be disgustingly broken. I should probably like get my upgrades. It's like useful enough, maybe. Thank you, Spot Weakness. Very cool. Good job, Spot Weakness. Good job, Apparition. You're very good block cards. Oh, app. Italicize. And then die to the Baseball of Doom. Okay, looks like I'm not dying. Pretty cool to not die. Corruption next turn. Is a thought. I think I packed here. Something tells me I should pact like this. Pacting that just has like very, very, very good vibes. While not pacting it has very bad vibes. Okay. Pretty chill fight, pretty chill. Thank you, Anger, for being the best card ever. I don't think this deck needs an Inflame. Hope I'm not wrong about that. And +2 max HP is just kind of cool this run. Thank you, Dark Embrace. I could just pack to play Feel No Pain here. Honestly, don't hate it. I just play Feel No Pain just to have it play. They still have Whirlwind in the deck. Like any strength plus the other thing is good enough. Yeah, I'm not sure I can give you a single tip that will help you beat the heart. Like nothing specific. A lot of things that go into winning heart runs in this game. Fight. Do battle. Kill them. I kind of want to draw more cards. Also kind of don't. Kind of a weird feeling. I have Corruption, Dark Embrace in play. I assume this fight just kind of ends. Yeah, if you're losing a lot, changing up your pace of play could be a good idea. It's a good tip. I'm gonna upgrade Juggernaut because funny. Where's my dual wield? bottom decked my cards. My good cards. All three of the good cards. Should I play that? It's like an okay card. I think I'm good. I don't have any more apps, but I do have Corruption Dark Embrace in play. That's pretty chill, like Corruption Dark Embrace. Is Friend Fire good in this deck? It's like alright. It's okay. I already have the second wind thing. So it doesn't feel like super needed, really. Dude. I like knowing what the enemies are doing. Giving them a strength is kind of scary, but not intangible. It's like kind of a fine choker, actually. I just don't want to. I'd rather know what the enemies are doing. With my double spot weakness deck. It's kind of annoying to play, not knowing what they're doing. Alright, go to a shop late in the act if I like. Proc the tiny chest. Oh, I have no choice but to proc the tiny chest. That's interesting. There's a good farm events here. Might not be a terrible idea. Disarm, I literally just picked up a Philo Stone. It's probably pretty good. What are these guys doing? I need Rampage to scale or I will die. Time to get Dead Branch. Be very fun if I got that branch here. Be so freaking cool. No, I missed my corruption. The game just gave me a sundial already. Why am I not infinite? What's happening, man? I'm scared. Dig. Any particular reason why I would want an Evolve Plus in this deck? It's like a way to play without corruption, right? And that's why you want an Evolve Plus. You just like play without corruption. You play Power Through Second One over and over again, like Burning Pact, and then you can actually block forever. Sounds terrible. Why would I want to play without corruption? Why would I want to do that? Well, I'd like to kill this turn. That'd be pretty good. Probably pretty doable. Dork Embrace. That card's a little bit better than the other thing that I skipped. That card does a more key question card without too much of a... I'm not gonna cry about key question card. It's pretty chill. So I don't have an infinite against this guy, which is terrible. I will probably die because I don't have an infinite. It's a funny draw. Goodbye, apparitions. I do Power Through Second Wind against this guy if I don't think I have enough damage. Fortunately, I do think I have enough damage, so... A Moog Memori. Ben Trench. Ben Trench could be good if I find, like, Barricade from something. I'll just find Barricade. Just gotta make it happen. Dupe. Feel No Pain. It's pretty good. I could dupe an Apparition, I guess. I'm like not even that small is the thing about this round. Like I'm kind of big. It feels like I should be small, but I'm not even that small. Wow, Giria. Definitely gonna lift over digging. It's very realistic. I guess next turn I could get punched for not playing Apparition. Oh, I guess next turn I could get punched for not playing Apparition. My bad. Brother. what is that? I can just go to a shop and I'll like kill most of the damage from this. Pretty chill. Corruption. Juggernaut. Probably shouldn't be Juggernaut, huh? Should probably be Dark Embrace. That card's like pretty good. Wait till next turn, I'll probably just kill it. So I should probably wait till next turn. Lizard Tail. Scales with all this max HP from the Giga Singing Bowl. One of the greatest relics in the whole game, Singing Bowl. I love how you don't know what this guy's doing. Like, if it did the small or big hit. Okay, it did the small hit. It's always funny to me, though. Sure. You need to stop bottom decking Entrench. It's like a huge mistake to do that. I don't know why I'm blundering. I only have one Dark Embrace in play. I've done that. Then I could have raged all the other ones, which would have been pretty cool. A random Shrug It Off. The card's pretty good. Like, if I just want to play, like, a block loop instead of playing Corruption at some point. It's not what I want to do, but... I'm, like, forced into it for some reason. I'll go to a shop because I want to... I mean, this path kind of gets me an extra relic. It's probably better than whatever the shop's doing. Yeah. It's pretty true. Keep bottom decking my Corruption. This time, I bottom deck my Corruption and both my Dark Embrace. I should stop doing that. It's bad to do that. I'm in trouble. I draw badly enough in this fight to be actually be in trouble. No, it's dead. Okay. Sick. I can probably deal 24 damage next turn. Big. Dark Embrace upgraded card. These potions are pretty good. It's like hard to change these potions out, right? Like they're pretty good. Not like the best in slot potions, but they're definitely good. So I'll probably just keep them. Ding. The mouse. Digging up the courier always gives me war flashbacks to when I was just desperately trying to dig up the courier in every run that I was playing. The infinite gold runs. Those were dark times. I need to lock in and stop bottom decking my corruption. It's like just actually not a good play. Blood for blood. Okay. That's like kind of a loop card. I can kind of make something happen with that. Maybe just spam this guy. Kill everything with this guy. Ding! Holy. I like to play like a spot weakness on this guy without... Dark Embrace probably a little bit too good. I guess I go in this away. I'll just play Juggernaut though. I'll take my punch. Ow. Should be fine. 9 Feel No Pain. Kind of hard for this guy to do much about 9 Feel No Pain. Typically. It's like I went all this away if I think it just dies. I do kind of think it just dies, but I don't really see why I would like rush to kill it. Rampage GG. I guess splitting at that turn was kind of reasonable. I'll just kill it over 2 here though. Or maybe over 2 is a bit pessimistic actually. Whoa. Is that a corruption on the top of my deck? Is that even allowed? I didn't know that was allowed. I haven't taken any damage. It's a disaster. I have to kill them with Rampage because I can't take damage. Damage by ending turn here. Try to play uppercut probably and power through. Second win, another uppercut. I assume it dies. Alright, Act 4. Dig. This card's pretty good. Should probably buy that. Upgrade 2 random skills. I can also just like remove and attack. Whirlwind can just go. We try to take enough beat of death and then we loop the blood for blood until the heart dies, basically. Not a super complicated concept. This potion's probably just better than this potion, right? Let's start. I think that's realistic to think. I should just take that damage. Why am I not taking 3 damage? I have blood for blood. I guess because maybe I take 40 next turn. I never actually allow myself to take 40. I would just elixir out of it, right? Let's see why I would ever allow it. Yeah, it was the singing bowl. The greatest relic of all time. I should have a 0 cost blood for blood. I have anger though, which like kinda does the job for me. I mean, not even kinda, just does the job. It does shimillion damage. Can't really do that in the heart fight. 82. Big. I'm huge. So we can go for no. Like, how am I killing the heart fast enough before it kills me? The idea is blood for blood loop, but I need like enough block to make that work. Can I take this? Card block's like 80 or something. Kinda wanna line this up with the wield. I mean, I have a lizard's tail, it's kinda hard to die. Oh, okay. Just do that then. We'll just do that. That's pretty good. Do a metallicize and play 2 metallicize. Sure. Good entrench here. I don't really see a reason not to. Just wait till next turn to like do stuff. Alright, GG. Whoa, Rampage, the best card. The best card of all time. Get in there, Rampage. Carried me in this run. Did I get all the fruit? I don't have strawberry, right? No strawberry. Got the other ones and 20 HP Singing Bowl. The Singing Bowl was like why I was so convinced about the apps. They were like kind of just good, but the Singing Bowl made them like obviously very good. Skipped waffle. Yeah, there was a waffle at some point. Could have taken that. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll play some Silent. I just need to go use the restroom and stuff. BRB. Alright, I have returned. Is that die in Act 1 or not? I don't remember. Oh no, it's to it's a slime boss, right? Yeah. I like took the bad slime boss path, said it was bad, and then died. It's great. Holy Juzu bracelet. Yuma. Possible to repeat events with Juzu? Nope. There's just not enough of them. Well, that's really bad. Probably just have to not fight the first elite, huh? I'll be like generally kind of okay if I don't fight the first elite. Like go to this hallway and suss out what's going on. Maybe go to another hallway fight and then upgrade. You see some cards though. Hope it doesn't attack me, I guess. Yeah, of course. This guy's not supposed to attack you like this. But every time like it gets the opportunity to do it, it just does it. Okay, I guess with this hand it would have been better, or it's better that it attacked me. I wouldn't have drawn that hand necessarily, but just as an idea, would have been better. Alright, Predator's good. I can take a hard pull, or I can just like start upgrading things. Start upgrading stuff, probably be okay. Transform Strike. It's usually a better card than Strike. I could fight the Burning Elite there. Probably a little bit weird though. I don't really have an upgrade, so I could dodge the, I mean, I could just upgrade like an Acrobatics. It's like pretty good. Spending all your floors in this act to like upgrade cards is just weird though. So hope I draw my dash this turn and my Predator next turn. This is okay though. Now we can go dash, strike, this thing dies. It's pretty good for me. Certainly not going to use a potion in a fight that's not Gremlin Knob. Would be a very weird thing to do. I can play Predator here and it dies. I'll just keep my defend. So I have the opportunity to upgrade another card here. Guess I can upgrade Corpse Explosion. Hopefully I don't die here. I don't think I'm likely to die here. I think maybe I can die, but I'm not likely to die. I'll play Acro here for sure. Predator. Keep all my potions. Pentagraph into the boss, so I'm not too worried about HP. Let's upgrade neutralize at this point. Could do gamble, I guess. But... could play corpse, defend. Let's play the fumes next turn. A decent gamble. Like a ton of damage to gamble that turn. So my assumption currently is that it's always dead before I die here. It's taking 23. It's always dead. Just block next turn, and then block the turn after, and then win the fight. Well, they drop Predator Strike, so I don't take any burn damage. Or just draw no burn as well. That also works. Adrenaline Pyramid. Certainly things you can get from a boss reward in this game. Adrenaline Pyramid. It's technically allowed for you to get that. I don't really know why, but it just is. You're just allowed to do that. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfy. Like, highly upgraded deck. It's also just kind of a good deck. They all swoop next turn. That could be dangerous. They just won't do that though. The birds aren't like that. And this isn't pleasant exactly, but actually I don't know if that line made sense, because now if they swoop, which they do, don't actually have like a lethal play. Unless I do. No, I have 10 damage plus 9 damage plus 3 damage, which is 12 plus 9. All thanks to the boot, by the way. Broken. Should I just punch this one and blow this one up because of Corpse Explosion? I need to play C. So I'll do C and a gamble. Then hope I redraw the neutralize. If I don't, I can just block. If I double Corpse Explosion the guy, it will blow up for enough damage, so I don't have to rush anything here. Because it takes 8 into 16. Oh wait, I have block. Doesn't matter though. Flask Plus, yeah, it's just not a card. It's not a card. Necro is insane here, so just ridiculously good. See immediately it just being ridiculously good. I just want to draw more cards, right? No, actually I want to play dodge and roll, even though it's an efficient card. I can always full block here. And I want to redraw into my Predator, mostly. Whoa, well-laid plans plus? That's crazy. Like, it might look like I should dodge here because I get, like, extra fire to rest at with my... But the thing is, the Necro is just so good. That was, like, mostly an idea if I didn't get the Necromonicon. But I got the Necromonicon, so... changes the dynamics a little bit. Still have nothing speaking for my late game here. Like, my far in the future late game. So, Souvenir is, very reasonable. This fight I have some good tools for. Could just do double defend Fuma. Because if I double dash, then I have a problem where, like, if she does attack next turn, I could double dash into strike and just hold the neutralize, but then Fume's not down. Fume's kind of wants to come down, right? So I can just tough the damage for next turn. Like, they're dealing 20, she's dealing 18 with weakness. So I take 10. Maximum. Can even draw an extra card here by playing this turn. Keep in mind, that's the maximum that I take. I actually probably take less. Take 10 less. Or 6 less. I know, the plan was to take 10, I guess. That was just the idea. This hand sucks. I'm about to make my Corpse Explosion, which is really not ideal. Set up this way, I guess. Kind of sucks, but neutralize is in the draw pile, so I can... Jesus, terrible draw, man. Terrible draw, bad attack pattern. What can you do? Now, do I draw a pot for weakness here? Probably, right? A lot of block. I'm just gonna die here. She swings next turn. I'm just kind of locked out of the game. Can do triple strike, but it's like 18 plus potentially 40 plus with the one draw. 40 plus 9 plus 11. Plus 9 plus 11 plus 18. 78. Potentially plus 5, but probably, I mean, with the Acro, I guess it is probably plus 5. So my attack pot would have to deal a lot of damage. Not like I really have anything better, though. If she doesn't attack, it's obviously very easy. She doesn't attack, so it's very easy. I think it just has to be like Survivor, and then I Corpse Explosion her to make sure she dies next turn. Or I can do like neutralize Acro. Try to draw dash, that's probably better. Fuck me. Of course. Okay, so she is swinging next turn, so I deal 11 plus 13 plus 40. 64, so I have to draw like an attack and she dies, and I can always attack pot. I don't think I take 10 here. Come on, man. This fight was unlucky as hell. Like, actually, like, super, super, super bad luck. Super, super, super terrible luck in that fight. I should have drunk that first. Probably like suss out these 2 floors. Probably I can take the Burning Elite. I mean, I assumed I was pretty strong. I still kind of think I'm strong. I just think I got unlucky. Shouldn't overreact. Yep, it is a pyramid. It's a pyramid run. Yeah, the expensive cards in the deck are kind of the thing weighing me down. So adding more expensive cards might not be the best idea. I don't have like a piercing whale to handle a bad book of stabbing right now. I can like chain weakness kind of, but the fight can get out of hand pretty quickly with a bad enough draw order. So we'll see what the relic is, and if it's not something else, we kill the elite, which it's not. I probably just dodge. I don't really see how I can get through a max HP book fast enough. Yeah. Strength book. Maybe worse. Could be worse. Adrenaline. Defend is like kind of okay. I can't win this fight, can I? Do like dodge and roll strike. Still haven't taken any damage, but like that's gonna change real soon. Because this guy's still got, 100 HP left. This thing does 40. So we can like just play block cards this turn. Draw into neutralize next turn. Maybe dash as well. So I deal like 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 40. So I have to deal another 27 damage. So I just have to play attacks next turn if I am forced to play attacks next turn, basically. But blocking this turn just makes sense. I guess unless you argue, like, I can't play attacks, but I can. Don't die in this fight. Not dying is good. The neutralize plus kind of carried me there. What plus is kind of incredible. I'll rest. Mildly concerned about the champ. Don't really have a great solution for the guy. Currently, it's just like play Fumes. I mean, Fumes is pretty good. Me personally, I don't really see much wrong with a just play Fumes strategy. It'd be a little bit better if I had like a footwork or something though. So you like ask the question, do I need this thing? And then hopefully the answer is no, because I'm not taking it. I don't really have any good upgrades. I have Adrenaline. That's a pretty good upgrade, but I feel like card rewards are just better. You could take an event as well, but like I'm not really super interested in apps bites at this point. Apps are still like okay, I guess, but not incredible. Mostly like library, the knob event is very good. Transform 2 is incredibly strong. I don't get altered ever because of Omomori. I'd rather not use it, but I'm just gonna look for footwork. Footwork, piercing well is gonna like be a very important card in this run. Even if it's not for the champ, like just piercing well in general, being in the deck would be very good. Energy. You know what? Kind of need energy. Not great energy, but just kind of in need of energy right now, so take it. Like ask the question about duping fumes in the champ fight because that should solve it. Dash plus is pretty good. Dash upgrade is still kind of good. Now there is concentrate upgrade though. Gamble upgrade. Because I have like a discard package in the deck now. Like some specific cards that I want to loop in that package. I'll just dupe fumes just because I don't want to like worry about the champ fight. Not because I necessarily think I need it. Just because I think the future of this run is like in an extremely solid position, so. I'll just dupe the fumes so I don't have to worry about it. About like losing the run before I get to that extremely solid future. I just like expect if I bring this run attack 3, I'm probably gonna win. My current theory. Obviously, probably don't need to do any of this. Run is kind of strong for a reason, right? No! Ow. Act 3. It's very funny. That is extremely funny. Alright, don't want to do burst. Burst can be very strong in this deck, right? I'll take it. Fusion Hammer. The Philo Relic. If I take remove 2, I'll probably just go infinite. It's just like probably gonna happen. Like I just upgrade gamble, I just go infinite. I just burst some combo with the concentrate and I'll just do some infinite nonsense. Not sure that's the correct thing to do though. It's probably just Philo. I'm a little bit too far away from the actual loop. And I can just play value with the like after image fumes. What if I just want to loop my cards because it's fun? It just pushes me into shops, and then like my shops aren't that good because I don't have any shop relics, so or like shop advantage relics. Like I don't get advantages for going to shops. Like pushes me into like kind of awkward paths, and then your deck. I want to. We'll see. Maybe after stream. Memoria is a shop relic, true and real, and based and factual. I refuse to believe I will not get $9,000. I will become wealthy. It will happen. Apo. Apo's not even actually that good. It's alright though. It's pretty good. It's kind of broken. I don't know, Panic Bootin? Probably. If I want that removal at the least. Going left gives me like another opportunity for the 99 gold. Which would be pretty fun. The problem is the card rewards are kind of limited. So I just kind of say that this deck is winning, and then I go into the heart fight with this deck, which is probably not a smart idea. This deck does not have all it needs to win. But I just kind of want to get 999 gold, so I'm going to do it anyway. Damn. Unfortunate. You have to upgrade Bursting Gamble, though, so it's probably fine. I can just get random removes like a gamer. Looks like the transform wasn't a remove, though. I mean, I want to upgrade Gamble at some point, but I might see an upgraded Gamble, and then I don't need upgrade Gamble, and I don't need upgraded Gamble for like the next few floors. Oh, that's a pretty good relic. I have to go infinite soon, or I'm going to get Sussy Bucket. Didn't have one of those cards yet. It was kind of hurting my heart, so I'm glad I got one of those. Okay, is there like actually a loop in this deck? It's like weird. Because I actually got way more moves than I expected to in this act. So I think there is something with like upgraded gamble. If I go to 2 shops and I remove 2 more times. Do I need Terror for any particular reason? I can Strength Reset. Time Eater, no? So I don't think so. Because my last remove was 100, so it'd be like 125 into 150, which actually is... I'm slightly short. So the event would have to give me gold, which it is likely to do. But I haven't seen Madnesses yet, so... A Madnesses would be kind of sick, actually. I'd actually just take the Madnesses, and I burst them and go infinite. Kind of want to play for the double remove. Alright, do I keep playing for the double remove now that I actually see the shop? Because I don't have to. I can just buy footwork and upgrade that, and then now I like block a trillion. Because there's no second draw option in the deck. I mean, I could also take an aggro. But footwork just kind of lets me block. Like, I upgrade that in Act 4, upgrade Gamble, and then I just, like, play loops that block a lot. I also take aggro, yeah. Take both. Okay, I said I would take these. But that was before I got, like, the other cards. Main thing is I can burst them. So going for Slay with Spire streaks after SDS2 comes out. I don't know. We'll see. That's not something I know for sure. Not. Definitely not like as soon as it comes out. I'm not gonna like the day after Spire 2 comes out be like, all right, time to go for an Ironclad streak. So, it'll be a little while before I return to it, if at all. 2 aggro with burst, yeah, it does. Especially if I can madness them. Which madnesses are being offered to me right now, so. Feels like it kind of just works, weirdly enough. I do think the upgrade probably ends up being Gamble footwork. Like, it could be madness footwork. It's definitely footwork, I think. Card just blocks way too much. The upgrade is just so much block. It's ridiculous. Not like the worst cards to madness. So. Play the powers. Yeah, actually just blocks so much now. It's very solid. My entire deck costs 0. Alright. Decent fight. Deck has a very powerful top end. It doesn't really feel like I need the gamble upgrade anymore, right? Like I can just cycle with my regular cards. I mean, gamble upgrade's probably still okay, but maybe Madness upgrade's better. Just so that Madness can never hit the other Madness is the main idea behind that. This jerk, here to ruin my day. Gamble and to neutralize. Pretty chill. Or into Survivors, looks like. Then with this hand, Burst Madness looks pretty decent. Use that Piercing Well to solve this fight at some point. It's not too complicated. I'll just play this, huh? Splits here. I don't really want this card in my hand anymore, and then I just play the whale. Can't even try to clock it this turn. GG to the Time Eater. It really doesn't feel like I need the gamble that much for like value turns. The gamble plus with the second acro. Feels like as long as the madness is just hit things, the acros just draw into enough cards. You know, the gamble back into acros that are 0 cost is like pretty good though. Maybe I'll just a quick gamble. Could also be a journal actually. That's not unreasonable. Where's this? Draw a billion cards. Don't really need this, right? So I can kind of block this. I have Pantograph. I don't really see a reason to not play Panic Button, though, to be honest. I can weaken this one this turn if it attacks me and just like kind of block by playing lots of cards. The card. Not a great card, though. I don't know why I tried to block so much that turn. It was very unnecessary. The Heart Fight. Don't really need any extra damage, I don't feel. Hit some good stuff with the Madness and I'll be fine. Gonna hit Whale, but I think it's worth it. Even hitting Whale's like not actually that bad. So playing Madness here is pretty chill, really. Just gamble to play Footwork, Dodge and Roll. Is also pretty chill. Alright, I guess I only get Footwork. That's fine. Still have Whale, still have the ability to get weakness, probably. Feel pretty good about my chances here. Whale this. GG. The Silent. There's kind of a value loop deck type thing at the end of the run. Can go in a lot of different directions with that run. Once you hit the footwork, basically most options are open to you. Be free. The stupid defect and silent. Keep earning the streak. I mean, I haven't actually been getting like tough runs or anything. I'm just like choosing to lose basically. Alright, let's try defect speedrun again. Defect speedrun. Zoom. Oh damn, I can't zoom. Well, it was good dream while it lasted. The zoom. It's a good dream while it lasted. Oh, those cards are terrible. That's a good card. Guess I'll take a rebound. Not because I want to. Take that with a regen potion. Not sure how much sense that actually makes. I think I like still rest here. And like we just kind of have to fight burning if we want anything from this act. And it's a bad draw order, burning knobbers. Well. It's a good run. Yeah. Yeah, we're super dead. Is there ever like a thing with this energy potion strike where I can kill next turn with like rebound, dual cast type things? I think there is, because it goes to 31, 28. 28 plus 4. So 12 plus 16 is 28 plus 4, yeah. Reaches an exact threshold. It's the threshold I care a lot about, though. Taking the second big hit is just a nightmare. You can see I care a lot about this threshold. It's very important that I don't take that hit. Should dual cast first. Okay, I would not have changed my play. Okay, I mean, I guess it should change my play, but it doesn't matter that much. I guess, yeah, with another rebound's 12. Ooh. Good relics. Not unhappy to see those relics, not gonna lie. Oh, that's really sad. At least I get to block next turn a decent amount. Or I get to full block, which I think I will. I think I can pretty realistically kill 42 in 2 turns with this deck. Sounds realistic to me. Orichalcum is lovely. How do I feel about fights right now? I really want them, right? Like, I really, 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 really want to go to fights. I kind of want to do this. A little bit unhinged, though. Kind of got to do it. Strike this one, and then, like, strike this one, rebound this one. There you go. Search this one. Defend is pretty equivalent to I think I energy pot here actually. Alright. Now I see the Giga Defrag. Giga Self Repair. Don't mind that. I can like use this potion and block 10. Oh, what I want to do, obviously I'm facing down 18 on turn 1. I'm in danger. I don't think I need much more for the Guardian than like the X-Plot. Ball is just not good. Should I just go to a shop now? So if I pressure myself into another fight, then things get kind of weird. The Guardian, man, why are you so scary? I'm gonna rest. I think after picking up Apo Defrag, I should probably just rest. To make sure I don't get destroyed. Well, nice rest, but I don't die, like, ever, really, but I do sometimes. Like, it never happens, but it also does happen. Happens often enough for me to rest at that fire, I guess. Alright, GG's the Guardian. You tried your best. It was a good effort. Another Core Surge. Bleh. I'm not gonna think too hard about it, I'll just go. Smooth Stone in this deck is like kind of interesting. I mostly just want to like farm hallway fights and then like pretend like I can beat elites with just like sitting there. I hope it's good enough. We kind of... Can Defect do anything without swapping in Act 2? Like, some people say no, that Defect can't do anything. I kind of believe that, though. Like, that Defect can't do anything in Act 2 without swapping. It's like why I swap every run. It's because Defect can't do anything in Act 2. But this time I have Orichalcum. That looks kind of good. Yeah, bow here. That's a very helpful card. My goal is to not die. That's a very helpful card. I just filled completely with Frost. Full block definitely does do more than Apo defend. Oh, we do it. I block 15 per turn, so this guy has to be a jerk for me to take damage. Very limited time here, but I don't actually always draw self-repair. Especially not with Apo. Shouldn't have been attacking it, I guess. Got 3 more HP. Actually, what's my boss? I should have checked the boss before. Okay. It's Automaton. Very bad draw order in this fight. So I might take out a very large amount. Defect usually doesn't take that much to this fight. But... the draw was bad, and the costs are also bad. So... and also the pattern's bad. Everything is bad. Take another hit here. It's actually just Joker for me. Okay, I don't take another hit. It's very hard to bounce back from that fight being that terrible, though. Possible, but it's difficult. I want to say walking into the snake plant helps my odds. Bro, how does this character do anything in Act 2? Like, I mean, you just don't get unlucky like this. Just don't get insanely unlucky and you'll be fine. I'm still taking 3? Are you kidding me? Please at least give me the self-repair. Okay. Well, we can rest into the fight. Vision's an open option. Probably just take another chill, though. I don't really see how I'd kill Book of Stabbing ever. Which is often the problem. It's like, how do you kill Book of Stabbing in Act 2 on Defect? You just don't. Even with this. You just can't kill this thing. It's just too big. Especially if it has this pattern. Please tell me I can just freaking deal 23 damage next turn. Good for you, Defect. You did it. Still don't really have a future in this run. Like I can rest again. The Apo is here, you know. The Apo is here to help me pretend like resting is okay. That's right, not because I'm not going to be drawing Apo. Okay. Just the worst draw order ever. Very good. Actually, just terrible. Do like zap. That's very good. Very good. So I do have to deal with this hit next turn. There's just no defending against it. She's always going to swing, right? In this run, there's just no way the enemy's not going to swing. They're just always going to swing. When it's insanely bad for them to swing. This run's been, like, extremely unlucky. Extremely unlucky so far. I really can't kill you, can I? Like, actually true, I can't kill this thing. So do I even play the zap? Because next turn I have to be able to block like kind of a shit ton. This only does 4. 4 plus 6 is exactly not lethal. She's always just dying in 2, right? So there's no reason to attack her. I mean, I could use a flex pot, I guess. I guess that's an option. But it doesn't even kill here guaranteed. It only kills here a certain percentage of the time. I don't think you're meant to use it. You just die extremely often here, somehow. And somehow I die in this fight. It's just stupid. Like, that's it's just actually stupid. Like, there's nothing to say about that. It's just stupid. Effect just can't do anything. And you just have to boss swap on this character. This character's so terrible if you don't boss swap. It's so garbage. Like, every run just has to be swap or you just die in Act 2 if you try to do anything. You just have to, you just actually have to swap. You just have to. It's forced. No other way of playing the character works. Just garbage. I mean, unless you want to dodge every Act 2 and then pretend like you're going to be Act 4, which like you will a decent amount of the time, and then you'll die, and then, you know. You know, you've all seen it. If you watch enough defect runs, you don't swap, you just die. You just die. Character, like, you just lose a boss relic. That's what happens when you don't swap on defect, because the starter relic does literally nothing. It's like actually just an empty relic. Like you have nothing. You get nothing in exchange for a boss relic. Which might be better than nothing. Might be slightly better than nothing. Because like you don't even farm less with like the other thing in Act 1. Like you still farm every elite with the boss swap. You boss swap and you still farm every elite. I cannot, for the life of me, identify a reason to not boss swap every single run. Yeah, I guess that's also part of the problem, is that I had a lament that didn't do anything. Okay, like, I'm saying boss swap every run. Boss swap every run if, like, the Niall bonus isn't sick, amazing, awesome, like, broken nonsense. Like, you know, some 250 gold or something. Like, you need to get something very good off of your Niall bonus for it to be worth it to not swap. You just lose way too much. It's so crazy how much you lose. It's actually unreal. It's unreal, chat. It's unreal how much you lose. You lose a boss relic. Boss relics are pretty good. I do recommend having boss relics instead of not having boss relics. Assuming I can just upgrade that, probably. Let's see, why not? Playing the Watcher character, everything should just die. I don't know about going into Wrath here. It's like kind of sussy. There's like no real reason to either. You just announce that you'll win when you draw your next Wrath card. Hersky might have been better there. Maybe. Necro doesn't do anything. It's not as many as usual, but it's still +2 cards, which is like minus an entire boss relic. That seemed great. I just talked about good boss relics, alright. Wish is a pretty good card. It's just like when you're in this kind of position, Wish is just kind of bad because you're not blocking hallway fights. You just kill all the hallway fights. Where are you feeling, chat? Where's the Volter? It can be any of these cards. Right top corner. I see multiple right top corners. Liars. There's 3 clumsies in there. Or like 4 clumsies. It's interesting. You all lied to me. How could you do this? Are you evil or something? Are you trying to make me lose? Bro. You actually suck, you know that? You know that, Book of Stabbing? You freaking suck. You're just the worst. Nobody likes you. You're cringe. I guess drawing Tantrum next turn would be pretty good, huh? Given the whole intangible aspect of the situation. We check where Vault was. Yeah, don't worry. We'll check. I definitely won't forget. I could do double shop to remove a billion cards. It's pretty fun. I'll probably just go this way, and then we'll just get removes anyway. Farm. You gotta farm. You just gotta. You got to. I mean, you have a couple options here. It's probably the best option. Whoa, it's the Snecko. What fun. Love the Snecko. It takes Sanctity because I have no active draw and I'm gonna die because I don't have any active draw. It's not the most unreasonable thought. Could take Deva form here. Why don't I have active draw? Why do I keep playing runs where I don't get rushed on? Why do I keep doing that? I just keep doing it. It's so dumb. Why am I doing that? It's bad. It's so suboptimal. Insane how suboptimal it is. Die. Oh my garbage. Oh my garbage. Please get out of my face with that. Disgusting. Really should set a burner. So cringe though. One is like okay. Take one. Hog straight. Garbage. It's garbage. It's terrible. Die. I think it has 132 HP left. It's very interesting fact about this fight. This guy's like just dead next turn. Very interesting. So why does this happen? My stream gonna explode? Chat. Chat. My stream might explode, oh god. Like my music just paused. Okay. We resumed it. Restarted the song though. Sorry about that. Not that this is a bad song to restart though. This song kind of owns. I'm gonna die to the spikers. I might. I'm gonna die to the spikers. Yeah, I only have the playlist like in a command. I don't have the like each individual song. popping out when they're on. I don't even know how to do that, actually. Do I just have to win off of Mental Fortress? Like, I just have Mental Fortress, and then I swap stances a couple times? I mean, I need some active draw at some point. Can't just have Mental Fortress. Fear No Evil is also pretty good. Hopefully I find like an old coin or something, that'd be pretty good. I guess I did just get an ink bottle, huh? It's actually like incredible. I mean, buying Orrery there is just weird because there's just there's like cards in the shop you want to buy, so you just buy the cards in the shop that you want to buy, right? If you want to buy cards, just buy the ones that are right in front of you. I'm buying Orrery to look for the cards that are in front of me in the shop that I can just already buy. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe wasting a lot of nodes of these fires, huh? Missing Scrawl is like a little bit of an issue. I think I meant to keep this hand. Which is kind of a good hand. So. Get Bernard, idiot. Absolutely Bernard. Oh shit. I'm the idiot. Five damage next turn. Should be pretty easy. I don't think I give up my stance change. I just have to like draw a tantrum basically. Study and Foresight. The rare situation where Study is just like very clearly better than Foresight. We thought the fairy would be closer. I thought the fairy would probably be closer. But I just want to increase my top end. If I want to increase my top end, then Study is very good for that. Also, I just got a point of strength. That's pretty sick. Infinite. That's the whole problem, is that we're not actually infinite. Eventually I'll start setting up Burner, I promise. I'll do it at some point. Prayer Wheel, holy value. You're not ready for the rush down plus I'm going to get from the Prayer Wheel. You're not ready. You're simply just not prepared for the value that I'm about to demonstrate. I still don't have the boot for this fight. I did a lot less damage in turn 1 than I did in the last version. And also burned me faster, so could have problems. I have study this time though, so fight's probably significantly easier just because of that. Tantrum is so stupid, man. It's so freaking stupid. Definitely got these relics at the perfect time. The perfect moment to get these two. Right when they can deliver me the beautiful rushdown plus. This is the one fight that these relics get to do something in. They better do something or I'm gonna be mad. Be very angry. I'd be really mad. Oh, I played my whole hand. That's crazy. All right. Damn, they didn't do anything. It's disappointing. I'm really, really mad right now. Very, 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 very upset. That my Watcher card reward wasn't good. Very, very, very upset. I guess the slimes are kind of a problem. I have the study cards. You know, each stance swap blocks 12, which is very balanced, by the way. Mental Fortress, just a very balanced card. Very reasonable. The study is so bad against the Time Eater. Why would you want study against the Time Eater? That card sucks against the Time Eater. It's terrible. So garbage. Did my music pause again? Jeez. YouTube's bugging out. Might be kind of cooked, I don't know. Die. Is YouTube bugging out for anybody else? Or is it just me? Is anybody else on YouTube? Oh, Mental Fortress is just so stupid, man. Oh my god. Why is it? Why does it do that? Why is it the way it is? Why is the number just so big? It doesn't have to be so big. Like, this is my entire strategy. I just like, I don't even draw that many cards. I just play, you know, some stance swaps while I'm amassing a bunch of insights, and then we can, like, basically each of these insights is a rush down proc. So when I don't need the insights, I don't have to use them, and then when I need them, look at this, bwam, rush down. Bwam, rush, like, I can just do that. Just deal a billion damage. Want to kill in 2 turns. Should not be very difficult. Any eruption here. Shuffle for Sundial and kill it. Holy, perfect relic setup, beautiful. Eleven streak on Watcher, is it my record? No. My PB on Watcher, I don't remember what it is off stream. I only remember, or on stream. I only remember my off stream PB on Watcher. Because I've never actually tried to get a streak. It's like I have one number memorized. I think my off stream is, or my on stream is 36, maybe? I don't know. I could look at the PB command. I think it's 36. No, it's 32. Okay. 32, yeah. Yeah, I can't get anything to play on YouTube. Well, I might just end stream after this run if it's just gonna be silence. Probably just a good time to end. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Why am I like full blocking them? I'm not, but why? Like, why is it like decent? Should I just take a billion damage that turn? As long as I kill this one, I should be able to like manage the other one, the mental fortresses. Get this to 3 or whatever. 4, probably 4. 4 is probably the most reasonable number I can think. Or I would imagine 4 is good. Sanctity's just good, probably. Maybe it's not actually, I don't know. Strength pot here. Can go Tantrum, honestly. It's like the best card in my draw pile after I play it. Playing card here is just weird. But yeah, I'm intangible next turn, so nothing to be afraid of here. And since Burn is very reasonable relic, it blocks very reasonable numbers. Tranquility in hand, so I never die next turn. Rather not use the Tranquility though. I should use it. That's my draw. Like, we're kind of trying to kill this thing quickly. +2 draw. Is that good enough? I don't know. Cut Their Fate here, is that risky? If I hit one of the calm cards, I still don't die. Yeah, you see I just damage cap on that turn. That was the point of the strength plot, is because I'm like, kind of playing this rush down strategy. Yeah, I get it, rush down. No rush down. Rush down with no rush down. Because I can't actually block this thing for very long. Just like for a little bit. With a burner, I could block it another cycle. Potentially, or like another turn or two. But I don't have to, so that's good. GG. Mental Fortress is a good card deck. That's what that deck was. Just Mental Fortress good. Yeah, I think like all of my finish rounds today were below like 40 minutes or faster. Playing very fast. All right. I think with this YouTube glitch, I'm just going to end stream here. But tomorrow is a very exciting day because apparently the Niao's letter is supposed to be tomorrow. And I feel like it's quite likely, given that the game releases in March, that the release date for Spire 2 is going to be tomorrow, or like probably in the Niao's letter that releases tomorrow. It looks like I'm having problems with YouTube on my other devices as well. So it might be just like, I'm not sure. Maybe there's just some issue. But yeah, very likely tomorrow is the release date announcement for Spire. Maybe some kind of trailer as well. There's a decent chance. Not guaranteed, obviously, but there's a decent chance. So definitely going to be looking forward to that. Tomorrow's very exciting. But for now, I'm just going to end stream. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday, if it's Sunday where you are. I will see you all tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow, because I'll probably like look at the Niao's letter and stuff. If it's exciting. Or maybe it'll even come out while I'm streaming. There's a decent chance. Sometimes it releases while I'm streaming. So, yeah. GG's, thank you, and goodbye.